hello, my darling wounded divas. Today is day number 6 of the Happy Healthy Relationships Marathon, and today we are going to be releasing the limiting belief that he loves me, but he just doesn't do what he says he will do. How can I fix this man to do what he says he will do? So, we're going to talk about this. It's a very important belief to shift because without this, you will keep falling for men's words and you may really struggle to have a relationship that is feeling like you're not always walking on eggshells, or a relationship where you actually feel like you can rely on the man that you have chosen to be in your life. So warm welcome, whether you're watching this on replay or live. Say hi in the comments. Let me know where you're joining from. If you've joined Elevate, the doors are closing tomorrow. They're closing tomorrow. Whoa. If you've joined Elevate, let us know in the comments so we can celebrate you, amazing woman. You're so worth it. You so deserve it. And this is going to be so amazing, what we're going to be learning together in the next 6 months. And if you still haven't joined Elevate, what is stopping you? Because that thing that is stopping you is really the only thing that is standing between where you are right now and where you want to go and what you want to have. And so my loving encouragement is that if you know and trust that you are a wise woman with intuition and you can follow your heart and your feelings, then this is only about courage and stepping up and giving yourself permission to walk in the direction that your soul and your destiny is calling you into. And all of our success stories tell us that they just knew that Elevate was for them, but it was just courage that they needed to follow that voice, because of course it's an investment. And trust me, if it wasn't an investment, we wouldn't be able to, help you make the big leaps and the transformation that happens inside the container, because you make a reasonable investment in yourself. It is because of that when things get tough, or when hard feelings or emotions come up or triggers come up in the journey, you are motivated to work through that. Yeah. So if I gave you Elevate at $400, you'd probably give up when it gets hard because you're not invested enough. And so I can just say that, yes, it's a meaningful investment, but it's going to be an investment that will last you for the rest of your life, because the skills you learn inside Elevate, whether you're single, looking to attract your person, or in a relationship and looking to heal and elevate the connection with your partner, these skills are going to last you for the rest of your life. And our Elevate clients repeatedly tell us that they thought they were making an investment in getting a man, in saving their relationship. But when they started doing the work, this work had a positive impact on so many other aspects of their life, like abundance, manifesting more money, manifesting more healthy friendships, manifesting promotions at work, buying your dream house. And at some level, you'd think that, what has that got to do with Elevate? Elevate is a love coaching program. But honestly, when you understand that you are the source of the magic in your life, and when you work on the source, when you work on shifting your inner world through inner work, you elevate in your vibration, you elevate in the emotions you feel, you elevate in the thoughts you think. And when that happens, everything around you, the physical reality around you, upgrades to match you at that level. And that's why the program is called Elevate, because it's about those constant upgrades we make in the way we think, in the way we act, in the way we feel, in the way we make our choices, and the behaviors we put out there in our love life to begin with, which starts to attract better quality men, better treatment, better experiences, better connection with your man. And as you keep elevating, other aspects of your life also elevate with you. And no wonder that abundance shows up in so many different ways, not just in love, but in finances and friendships and work relationships and family relationships. So On that note, if you haven't taken action yet, come, muster the courage, do this. You will not regret it. So let's talk about the limiting belief. Sami, he loves me, but he doesn't do what he says. So the limiting belief here is that love is expressed through words. Okay? But truly, this is a trap. This is a trap, and especially if you're a single woman and you're falling for what men say or what men promise that they will do for you, but they never end up doing it. And instead of noticing that, you give him the benefit of doubt and you say, oh, he really wants to do all of this for me, but he's just not doing it. So what can I do to change that? You are going to get yourself into so much pain, so much trouble, so much heartache, so much unreliability, so much feeling like you're walking on eggshells. And it's quite the same in committed partnerships and marriages as well. Like if Chris said he would do something and he didn't do it, it bothers me and it shakes my world, because it shakes at some very deep level my trust in him, my trust in this partnership, my feeling of, can I rely on this man when things get tough? Because if he says one thing and he doesn't do it, I can't rely on him, right? So as a woman, it shakes my whole foundation of safety. And so, of course, in a married relationship or in a committed partnership, there are going to be moments when your man is not going to do what he says, and especially when kids are thrown in the mix and like there's 1,000 things you're doing. So this is not about being extreme and saying like, oh, he has to do every single thing he says. But 95% of the times, yes, a man must be reliable in his action. And especially for those of you who are single, this is a belief that really needs to shift, that you are not seeking love through words, but you're seeking love through action. So if you have the belief that love is expressed through words, for some of you, it may be that your love language is words of affirmation. Now, this is going to be tricky for you because you're literally seeking love through words. And words are cheap. Anybody can throw words at you. Any man can tell you you're the most beautiful thing ever. You're magical. He's never seen anybody like you. He would love to take you to Maldives. When is your next holiday? Anybody can throw words at you. Even in a committed partnership, your partner may be throwing words like at you that, yeah, of course, we'll get married one day. Of course, a proposal will come. I've had clients like that in the relationships group. My client A, let's call her A, her guy would just keep making this promise that, yeah, of course, I want to have kids one day, and he would never be ready. Or, of course, I want to propose one day, but it would never happen. The ring would never be purchased, and he didn't even know her finger size. And so what do we do in this situation? Well, we have to shift our belief from believing that love is expressed through words into love is expressed through action, okay? Because without action, his empowered masculine is not coming towards you. For those of you who've done my other programs, you understand the flow of energy from masculine to feminine is how the feminine receives and the masculine gives. And so if there's just words and there is no action, there isn't really a real thing going on here, right? Especially for those of you who are dating, who are single. So you have to shift your belief from love is expressed through words into love is expressed through action, through behavior. And let this really land for you, because I'm sure those of you who are in situationships, in, uncommitted partnerships, where you're not sure of the level of interest of the guy, this will really hit home and it may bring up some pain. And that's okay. You got this, my girl. You got this, lady. You got this, diva. I would rather you see where you are right now with this person who keeps promising you the world and keeps giving you words but doesn't give you any action, versus you waste your time being in this kind of situation for years. So everyone who is watching this, go back today and look at your relationship from the lens of love is about behaviors. Love is about how somebody acts, not what somebody says. And this doesn't mean that you can't enjoy words. This doesn't mean that if your love language is words of affirmation, you you don't get to have that. But it cannot be the foundation of a happy, healthy relationship. This would be the foundation of a toxic relationship where there's lots of words and promises, but there's no action backing that. And so, this is my big invitation for all of you to shift, whether you are dating or in a relationship, and see, how powerful this makes you, because you're going to just be able to see right through the bullshit. It's written in my human design that I'm a terrific reader of people and I can just see right through the bullshit. And so I'm literally revealing the secrets to being able to see through the BS of men and to see who is really genuine and who's interested and who is not. Now, some of you might be wondering, Sami, if he's not taking a lot of action towards me, is there a way to shift this? Of course. And we'd be very happy to help you inside Elevate. We've helped so many women help their passive boyfriends start to step up and propose and plan the ring. And A is getting engaged. She's already preparing to be our next success story from edition 13. So we are very happy to help you. And as we've said repeatedly, we provide bespoke coaching inside Elevate. So whatever situation you're finding yourself in, we will take the time to get to know you and we will advise you on your plan based on the situation specifics that you give us. So that's it for today. I hope this was helpful. Love is expressed through action, not words. Stop seeking words, start looking at action, and make your choices from that place. And more than anything, doors are closing tomorrow. So come join Elevate. You are worthy of this investment in yourself. And we have the most amazing payment plan for $649 over 12 months. So now there's literally no excuse to delay this anymore, to say next round or next year. Your life is right now. You don't know what's going to happen in the next 1 year. And this is the moment to seize. This is the moment to go for. This is the moment to get into ready position for that grand love story. And it's an investment that will last forever. So why wait? Why hesitate? The grand love story you desire awaits you. And so does Sami and her team. See you on the live coaching call on 1st of April inside Elevate. I love you all so much. You rock, ladies.